Bendy and the Dark Revival is a sequel confirmed by the developer Meatly? What? Let's talk about it. What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to finally a Bendy and the Dark Revival video on the channel. Today is a special one because we are going to discuss where it fits in Bendy universe. So we are all aware that Mike Mood, co-creator of Bendy and the Ink Machine franchise, last time when they talked about Bendy and the Dark Revival, which is the second game in Bendy franchise after Bendy and the Ink Machine, if you don't count Burst and the Dark Revival, that is, he said that this game is neither a prequel nor a sequel. It is just another game in Bendy franchise. More details came out, not directly from the developers, but following all the trailers, we've seen a new character, Audrey. We're gonna play as her in Bendy and the Dark Revival. We've seen the return of Bendy, because Bendy will return. We've seen Alice and Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 4 and 5. And we are actually returning to the Joey Drew Studios, so there are so many dots that can be connected with it being a sequel, but no one was actually sure where does the story actually going to take place. We are all just making up theories. Now, I've always said this over and over again, that the reason Mike Mood said that game is not a prequel or a sequel is because it happens, the same story happens, but from a different perspective. As we know, Henry is stuck in a time loop, or a cycle if you will. He goes through it over and over and over again, and I've said that Audrey might be the key to break the cycle, because it literally said it in the trailer, break the cycle this fall. That didn't happen. The game didn't drop that fall. Hopefully it'll drop this fall, but the point remains. So recently, the Meatly, one of the developers of Bendy and the Ink Machine and Bendy franchise, went to Boundary Break for an interview, well, kind of co-hosted the episode where they went deep into the unused areas, model details, Easter eggs, and so much more from Bendy and the Ink Machine. It is a really fantastic video. You should definitely check it out if you're a Bendy fan. I'm pretty sure you have seen it already, but in there, Meatly says this.
This game was a crazy fun time in our lives, and frankly, we're in another crazy fun time right now working on its sequel. Maybe we'll have to break open that game sometime too.
Listen, boys, I don't know if this is a slip-up or this is just developers saying it's a sequel because they're basically getting interviewed. They're basically marketing the game. Little Nightmares developer Starzia Studio said the same thing. You have evidences that goes against it being a sequel. So there are confusion. This could just be a statement, just some sort of wrong word that we're taking out of proportion. And he might not have meant it being a sequel as in lore and story-wise. Rather, it's just sequel as in next game or another game in the franchise. So it is definitely worth talking about because we literally don't have anything else. I personally think my previous theory, I'd stand by it, with it happening in the same timeline, different iteration. The cycle is happening. Audrey will end the cycle, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Do let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think Bendy and the Dark Revival is a sequel? Do you think it is a prequel, like direct cut and dry sequel? Direct cut and dry prequel? I would love to hear your thoughts. With that being said, subscribe right now. I make it to 75k on this channel. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. SmackNPie, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.